Kool TV proudly presents Kentucky Christian University basketball as the Kool Hit Sports Network brings you coverage of the KCU Knights live from Grayson, Kentucky. Now let's head to Ron Arnett Court for countdown to tip-off and KCU basketball live on Kool TV.
And a pleasant good afternoon from Grayson and Ron Arnett Court here on the campus of Kentucky Christian University. Welcome into Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV. James Carter, happy to have you along with us here as the Kentucky Christian Knights welcome in the Bryan, Tennessee College Lions. This Bryan, Tennessee team comes in at the top of the conference in the AAC. They're tied with Reinhardt at 19-1. They've got a record of 21-5. They're in the midst of a 9-game winning streak. They're perfect at home, 11-0, 10-4 on the road. They've had one neutral site loss. On the other side, KCU, they're in the midst of a 10-game losing streak. 2-9 here on the friendly confines of Ron Arnett Court, 2-18 in conference play. They're at the bottom of the standings of the AAC. These two teams met last season. That was a 95-62 victory. Bryan has never lost to KCU in the 6 meetings. This will be the 7th all-time, first back in 2019. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll break down the matchup, meet our starting lineups, and get you ready for tip-off. It's Bryan College and Kentucky Christian University. I'll count down to tip-off on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV-compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back here at Ron Arnett Court as we get you set for Bryan and KCU. Let's take a look at the visitors on the scoreboard. Bryan College Lions, they come in with a record of 21-5, 19-1 in AAC play. They've won 9 consecutive, averaging nearly 80 a game, giving up only 63. They get after it on the window as well, averaging nearly 39 rebounds while only giving up 32. And that's something that's going to be kind of a number I'm going to keep a close eye on here this afternoon. They've got 3 players that averages double figures. Samantha Russell leads the way from the forward position, the senior out of Tellico Plains, Tennessee, 21.7 rebounds a game. Caitlin Hennessy, the senior out of Athens, Tennessee, pinches in 15. And then Tori Brooks, the junior from Baxter, Tennessee, has nearly 17 a game. This team, it's got some pieces around it that's going to kick in. Alyssa Molaski, 8 points, 4 rebounds. Katie Farrell, 7 points and 8 rebounds. So a lot of pieces to the puzzle for this team, for this Knights team to really figure out. They take care of the basketball as well, averaging under 13 turnovers a contest. Last time out, they knocked off Reinhardt 72-65, as that was a matchup of the 2 top teams in conference. That was Reinhardt's first conference loss. Milligan comes in at 3rd. Pikeville's down at 4th. So that puts this Bryan, Tennessee team right there at the top of the ranking. in AAC play. They shot it well, 41% from the field. Struggled from beyond the arc, only 26% on 5 of 19, but they hit their free throws, 75% of those, 15 of 20. Out-rebounded Reinhardt 36-26. And, again, anytime you can get a win over a conference opponent is good, but when you get a win over the conference leader, that's even better. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll switch sides, take a look at KCU, break down the matchup for them, meet our starting lineups, keys of the game, and our tip-off when we continue after this on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Núñez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Núñez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Back here on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV as we get you set for Johnson, or excuse me, that's not, I need to fix that. That is not, we've had to do a reset on our scoreboard and it clicked that up. That is Bryan. We will fix that real quick. Apologies on that side of things. There we go. Looking at KCU in the midst of a 10-game losing streak. They're 4-21 on the season, 2-18 in AAC play. They fell last time out, 58-44 to Bluefield. Struggled shooting it from the field. They were 26% from the field, 9.5%, 2 of 21 from long range. 8 of 11 from the free throw line. They did out-rebound Bluefield, 38-29. But, again, when you shoot at 26% from the field, that's a rough night. And then 2 of 21 from long range, that makes it even worse. Belle Sparks had 24 of the 44 points. She was the only player in double figures. She leads the way for this KCU team, averaging 17 a game. Abby West, the only other player in double figures, averaging just over 11 points a contest. KCU is, on average, being outscored by about 13.5 a game. And you've got a Bryan, Tennessee team that comes in, outscoring their opponents by nearly 17 a game. And you put those two numbers together, and those don't add up favorable. But, again, you put it on the court, not on a piece of paper, to decide the outcome. And it's no secret the Knights are going to have their hands full here today, but stranger things can happen. Belle Sparks played in the game last year when these two teams met up. That was a 95-62 win by the Lions. She only had 4 points, and she's been really racking it up this year in her sophomore campaign. She's been remarkable. Kylie Gillum was the leading scorer last year of the players that returned, 12 points and 3 rebounds. She struggled last time out, though, no points and 3 rebounds. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get our keys of the game, our starting lineups, and tip-off. We continue after this on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back our countdown to tip-off as we get you set for Bryan and at KCU. Head-to-head numbers, that's how they stack up. Significantly favoring the visiting Lions. 44% from the field, 37% from long range, averaging 79 a game. And rebounding is going to be a close number that is in this one, but that's something that the Knights are going to have to do is limit the opportunities to one shot. If they get a shot, good. Box them out. No offensive rebounds, no second and third chance looks in the paint. You've got to take care of the basketball on the other side as well. You can't come out of this thing with 25 or so turnovers. And more importantly, those turnovers that run out into transition buckets. And this is a game that I think that favors KCU if they can get it into a half-court game. You don't want to turn this into a track meet. That's something that Bryan does very well. Again, averaging nearly 80 a game. When you're looking at your top team and against your last place team in the conference, and that's how this one balances out. So the teeter-totter obviously favoring the visitors on the scoreboard, but again, it's still got to play it on the court, not on a piece of paper to decide the outcome. Looking ahead, you've got the 2 games remaining at Campbellsville University, Harrodsburg on Tuesday, and then at Union on Saturday, as this will be the final home game for both the men and the women. As the men will play tonight this afternoon later at 4 o'clock. That'll be on our second stream. It's right there on YouTube. So first time with us here on Kool TV, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you see something you like. Get the little bell there, and we'll put out. Each time we put out new material, you'll get an alert that we've got stuff out. If you're there with us on the stream, drop us a comment there if you hear something you like or want to drop in where you're listening in or watching from. We'll try to give you a shout out throughout the broadcast as we have an opportunity. So the Lions will be in the black and red today. Knights will be in the white and red. Final home game of the 23-24 campaign. Baseball was supposed to have started today. They played yesterday in a doubleheader, and then today's doubleheader was snowed out. Yes, I said snowed out. Not something you want to have if you're a baseball fanatic, but baseball and softball season's getting ready to start up for college. Softball season in the NCAA started up last week. NCAA Division I started this week, and we're excited to be part of both softball and baseball here for KCU. We'll have our broadcast schedule posted up here very soon. As soon as we get all of our logistics worked out on that one, we'll be ready to bring those to you as well. So busy time of the year for us as well as we go from one sport into the other. And, of course, then we end up with sports that overlap one another, and it turns it into a crazy time of year. But always a pleasure being here with the Knights. All right, we'll step aside for our final break. When we return, we'll meet our starting lineups and get you ready for tip-off. KCU and Bryan after this on Kool TV.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back here in Grayson, as we get ready for our starting lineups, we'll take a look at them now. We'll start first with the Bryan, Tennessee Lions, 21-5, 19-1 in AAC play. It'll look like this. In the backcourt, the junior out of Baxter, Tennessee, number 10, Tori Brooks. She's joined by the senior out of Athens, Tennessee, Caitlin Hennessy. And running things out in the backcourt is the senior from Lebanon, Tennessee, number 25, Alyssa Molaski. The front court, a sophomore from Smithville, Tennessee, Katie Farrell. And in the middle, the senior out of Tellico Plains, Tennessee, the leading scorer for this Lions team is Samantha Russell. Brooks, Hennessy, Molaski, Farrell, and Russell starting five for Coach Gabe Johnson's Lions out of Dayton, Tennessee. Dayton located right in between Knoxville and Chattanooga. So pretty hefty trip to get up here for sure. But again, with the weather that we had last night, I don't know if they made the trip earlier this morning or came up yesterday and just spent the time there in Grayson, because obviously coming up that direction from Knoxville, you'd have to come across Jellicoe Mountain. I know they did not get snow down that far, but in Grayson last night, we got a lot of heavy snow. There was almost 3 inches here between Olive Hill and between Grayson, but over where I live, over in Greenup, which is about 30 minutes from here, we barely got an inch. So crazy how things work. All right, let's take a look at the starting lineup for KCU and Coach Lisa Kahn. It'll look like this. Starting in the backcourt, a 5'7" senior out of Dry Ridge, Kentucky, number 2, Abby West. She's joined in the backcourt by a 5'8" sophomore from Cardington, Ohio, number 13, Elizabeth Hardwick. At the point, the 5'5" freshman from Sandy Hook, number 24, Katie Atkins. And rounding things out in the backcourt is a 5'6" sophomore out of Ashland, number 40, Belle Sparks. Rounding things out in the front court, 5'9" senior from Olive Hill, the pride of West Carter, number 33, Kylie Gillum. Again, West, Hardwick, Atkins, Gillum, and Sparks. Your starting 5 for Lisa Kahn's KCU Knights. Lions in the black and the red today. The Knights in the white and the red. James Collier, happy to have you along with us here. Our executive producer is Felicia Collier. Our camera operator today is Mr. Ian Farmer. Again, first of 2 here this afternoon. Men will follow at approximately 30 minutes at the conclusion of this game. We'll have that one on our second stream. It's right there on our YouTube page. Just click on in. It'll take you right to it. Madison Jones, Ken Cantron, and Jesse Taylor are 3 officials assigned to this afternoon's ladies' game. Center court, Samantha Russell for the Lions. It's going to be Belle Sparks for the Knights. Lions will work it from left to right as you view it on your screen. Court side with us. Mr. Ken Cantron is ready to go. We'll wait for the whistle, and our basketball game will be underway. Ball's in the air, and off we go. Hennessy will take it to the backcourt. Front court it comes. She'll launch a long triple and nail it. Off to the near side, that's Molaski. She dials up from Tripletown. It's 3-0. Hardwick on the wing, left side. Pitches it off to Gillum. Man-to-man pressure by the Lions, starting things off here. Atkins off to Sparks. Sparks attacks off the right side, got away with a carry there. She stuck it on her hip, got away with it though. Shot clock's at 9. Now Gillum feeds it inside, trying to get it off to Sparks, and it's taken away. Into the front court on the Lions. A little shimmy shake by Hennessy. Loses the basketball. She goes down the center of the lane. They'll say Gillum touched it last. It'll stay with the visiting Lions. 3-0 they lead it. 20 on the shot clock. 9:15 to play here in the opening period. Hennessy to trigger in. Gives it up, gets it right back, gets in the lane, steps through, no good. Strong rebound there by Hardwick, and then she just turned and lofted it right toward Gillum. Way too quick, though. Left side three's on the way. That one's no good. Ball tipped around. Katie Atkins fighting for it. She comes out of there with it. Here come the Knights. Looks it off to Gillum down in the corner. Back out top of the key now. 20 on the shot clock as Atkins will reset. Gillum between the rings. Man-to-man pressure again by the Lions. Hardwick on the wing. Step back, launches the 3. It's on the way too stiff. Brooks with a rebound. Here come the Lions with a slow start. Molaski with that long triple, her only points thus far. Tied up on the left side there. 19 on the shot clock as Hennessy rips it through. Left side 3's on the way is good. That was from Samantha Russell. 2 triples for the Lions. 6-0, they lead it. Gillum brings it left side this time. Hardwick working on the screen from her. Draws the contact. Little baby hook shot up, no good. Russell claims the rebound in the restricted space. Here come the Lions up 6. 2 minutes gone here in the opening period. Molaski bounces it off to the left side. Now high post off to Farrell, her first touch. Tries to go back door, nearly thrown away. Russell saves it, brings it back out to Farrell. Now Brooks, a little stutter step. Lost it on the way to the rack. It was touched last by Atkins. It'll stay with the visiting Lions with 8 seconds on the shot clock. They lead at 6-0 here early on. Hennessy to trigger in. Takes the handoff, crosses over, nice step through. Gillum raked that one away, and we're going the other way. Nice job by Kylie Gillum to get her finger in there and slap that ball loose. So a nice turnover created there by the Knights. They trail at 6-0, need some points here. Abby West, her first touch of the basketball, 3.5 minutes into this ball game, or 2.5 minutes, excuse me. Here's Atkins out top of the key. Comes left side. Nearly threw it away as West have to corral it back in. Sparks has it poked away and a steal. Mulaski feeds it ahead to Brooks. Brooks double teamed on the baseline, tied up. Back out to Russell. She'll launch the triple, got it. 2 triples for Russell, a 30-second timeout by Lisa Kahn as they trail at 9-0. Bryan 3 of 5 from the field. They're 3 of 4 from long range. KCU with 3 turnovers in the basketball game in the early going. Good look there inside the huddle. Again, not the start you want to have if you are in a battle with the top team in the conference. This Bryan team just knocked off Reinhardt to give Reinhardt their first loss in conference play. 72-65, and trying to pick up their 7th win and as many meetings between these two teams. First time they played was back in 2019. Closest margin of victory, 68-44 last season. Right now it's all Lions. They lead at 9-0. Here's West. Step back 3 on the way. Got it. First bucket of the ball game goes down for the Knights. They trail at 9-3 as Abby West gets in the scoreboard column. Here's Russell working on West. Mulaski now right side off to Brooks. 15 on the shot clock. Brooks looks it off to Mulaski in the left wing. Here's Farrell in between the rings. Goes right at Kylie Gillum and gets the finish. 11-3. First points for the Lions. It's not a three-pointer. Gillum tried to throw it back door to West, and it was taken away. Brooks looks it off. Mulaski now right side off to Hennessy. Brooks, an NBA three's on the way. No. That ball's out of bounds. It's back to KCU. 5:57 to go in the opening period. A couple of subs coming on. Autumn Davis and Nevaeh Majors. Here's Hardwick. Sparks, who's been tied up thus far. Gillum trying to post up inside. And then Sparks lost the handle on the bill. Here's Brooks. Nearly lost the basketball as she tried to get it to Majors, and Majors slipped. And they'll get Belle Sparks on the block. Her first, team's first. Here comes Jada Johnson on. And she'll get Kylie Gillum. .5:30 to go in the opening period. It's been all Bryan thus far. 3 triples and a long 2. In the lane, shot up won't go. Ball tipped around. Rebound pulled out of there by Bryan. They'll cross it off. Left side 3's on the way is Monty. As that was Tori Brooks. 4-3 that's gone down for the Lions. They lead at 14-3. Sparks has that one blocked out of bounds as Russell got her on the way up. Knights basketball underneath their own bucket. West lobs it inside to Sparks, and she puts in the lob. Sparks is in the scorer's book with 2 points. There's Majors. 14-footer left that one short the whole way. Ball tipped out. Hardwick takes it. Here comes Katie Atkins. Pitches ahead off the West. West wants to attack. Stops. Transition bucket. No. Brooks pulls it out of there. Here come the Lions. Up 9. West, a great job hustling back there, cutting her off on the baseline. Majors out of the corner, left side. Works off a screen from Russell. Stops in the keel. Nice feed back door. And the friendly roll there by Autumn Davis as she gets the kiss off the window. 11-point lead. Atkins in front court. Brooks cuts her off. Looks it off near side to Hardwick. She'll pull the trigger. 3 balls on the way. No good. Right into the hands of Samantha Russell on the backside with the air ball. Bryan marking it around now. Coach Gabe Johnson not liking what he saw. He wants a timeout. 4 minutes to play in the opening quarter, 30-second timeout. So Both teams burning a timeout here in the first quarter. And look at this Bryan team shooting 44% from the field, 37 from beyond the arc, nearly 70 from the free throw line. They're 6 of 11 from the field right now. They're 4 of 6 from downtown. Samantha Russell leads the way with 6. Meanwhile, KCU in this ball game, 28.6% on 2 of 7 shooting from the field. 5 turnovers for the Knights here in the early going. And 5 of those turnovers have gone for 6 points. So NAIA Majors, the senior out of Mount Juliet, Tennessee, will trigger in just to my right here. You can see it there on your screen. You can see their TV there on the screen as well. You can watch the TV on the TV if you want. Back underway. Mulaski off the left wing. There's Majors. Nice crossover. Gets in the lane. 10-footer up. Way short. Rebound and a kick back out. Mulaski spots up for the 3. No. And we're going the other way with a push underneath. And so we'll get the push off there on Farrell. Her first, team's first. Here comes Kayla Overman in for Jada Johnson. Overman, the freshman out of Independence, Kentucky. Played her high school ball at Scott. The Skyhawks up there in northern Kentucky. 16-5. 3:40 to go in the first. Atkins on the wing. Feeds it off to West. Gillum at the scores table to check in on the next dead ball. Here's West. Step back threes on the way. No. Ball goes out of bounds. Nope. They'll save it just on the sideline. There's Hennessy. Has numbers. Nice give and go underneath. And the finish as Farrell toes off the left side for her 4th point of the night. 18-5. Dangerous pass there. Found its way to West. They go back inside to Overman. It's taken away. Davis out in transition, but she's in the middle of 4 white jerseys. She'll back it out. Hennessy wants to attack now. There's Mulaski on the baseline. Hemmed up there by Overman. Davis will take it out on the wing. She's tied up. Now skips it off to Hennessy. 12 on the shot clock. Hennessy tries to back in. Goes back door. It's raked out of bounds as Davis can't haul it in. It'll be a turnover. Number 3 against Bryan. Sparks will come off. Checking in is Madeline Meade, the freshman from Floyd Central. Atkins, Hardwick, West, Meade, and Overman. 5 on the floor for the Knights, trailing 18-5 here in the early going. Atkins out of the corner, left side, 15 on the shot clock. Starts to attack, reverses it back out to Meade, and throws it right in the hands of Majors. Majors to the right side with a finish. 20-5. Meade stops in transition, pulls the trigger, 3's up, no good. Overman with the offensive rebound. Back to Meade. Meade turns up and under move and blocked out of bounds. Nearly, it was Hennessy saved it right as it was going out of bounds. Mulaski inside, and Farrell gets free but can't hit the bunny. Inside of 2 to play here in the first. 20-5 is your score. And they just got a turnover there as Overman got it going before she got the ball on the floor. Brooks back on. Russell returns. Stepping off is Farrell and Davis. They have the score wrong on the scoreboard, by the way. It is 20-5, which is what we have on ours. Never trust the scoreboard. You've heard me say that many, many times. Majors front court brings it off to Mulaski. She started the ball game with a big 3 ball. Russell throws a dart inside to Mulaski, who finishes off the left side. Alyssa Mulaski with her 5th point of the night. It's 22-5. Amazing how a 2-point bucket goes down and the score goes up 4. Abby West off to Meade. Meade wants to attack. Throws up a prayer off the left side. No. Russell skies for that rebound. She towers over every player out there for KCU at the moment. Approaching 1 minute to play here in the first. It's been all Bryan from the word go. They lead it 22-5. There's Mulaski working off a screen. Comes back right side. Hemmed up inside. Hennessy looks it off. Majors. Spot up 3 from the corner left side. Yes. NAIA Majors with a 3 ball. That's the 5th of the ball game for the Lions. They lead it by 20. They're 5 of 8 from downtown Tripletown. Meade gets cut off there by Mulaski, starts to attack and pinballs off underneath of Russell. Let's see which one they get the call on here. They'll get that one on Mulaski. That's her first, team's second. Here's Atkins and Sparks returning. Meade will step off, and Abby West will take a seat. 38.6 seconds to go here in the opening frame. Katie Atkins to bring it in for the Knights. Got Gillum wide open, 17-footer right side, no. Off the back of the box, looked good, but couldn't find the mark. Hennessy splits the defense, looks it off left side out of the corner. Russell, long-range three is on the way, no. Brooks with an offensive rebound and a fresh 20. Hennessy spins, goes left with a finger roll, too stiff. Kylie Gillum with a rebound, the shot clock is off. 15 seconds to play in the first. Knights down 20. Atkins wants to attack. Has that one blocked away by Russell. Mulaski saves it. Here's Russell, stops, pops the triple. Three's on the way, no. And that'll take us to the end of quarter number 1. 25-5 your score, quarter 2, when we return after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
25-5 as we go to quarter number 2. Bryan rolling here early on, shooting 48% on 10 of 21. They're 50% from long range. KCU 2 of 13. 15% from the field. They're 1 of 5 from long range. 8 turnovers in the opening quarter of play. Knights basketball, right to left they go on your screen. Atkins, Sparks, Overman, Gillum, and Hardwick. Here's Sparks, 19-footers on the way, good. Bell Sparks with her 4th point of the ball game. 25-7. Hennessy on the handoff to Mulaski. She'll bounce it off and work it to left side, Russell. Here's Brooks in between the rings. 3 balls on the way, no. Bell Sparks fights for the rebound inside, and they get a foul on Mulaski. Alyssa Mulaski picks up her 2nd. Team's first of the quarter. And Mulaski will have to take a seat. Back in is NAIA Majors. Here's Sparks. Gets into the keyhole. 17-footer from there. It's too stiff. Majors on the baseline. She'll push the action. Up 18, leading by as many as 20. Here's Russell. Spots up for the 3 from the wing. Is good. Samantha Russell, she's got 9, all of them from long range. 6 of 12 are the Lions. They lead at 28-7. It's a 21-point lead, the largest of the ball game. Handoff Gillum. Gillum step back, launches the 3 ball, too stiff. Great crossover move there. That got a little bit of an oohs and ahs from the baseball guys that's in attendance. Off the baseline there, and a finish by, that was Farrell. She has 6. Abby West returns for Elizabeth Hardwick. Here's Atkins, gets a screen from Gillum. Gillum pops the triple, a little bit short. Overman flies in and gets the offensive rebound. Entry pass into Sparks. Sparks curls from the left to the right and has that one blocked away, but Hennessy got her on the way up. And we'll shoot our first free throws of the ball game as Hennessy picks up her first, team second. Belle Sparks, 63% free throw shooter. Sophomore out of Ashland, played her high school ball at Rose Hill. First one was up is good. Bell averaging 17 points, just over 5.5 rebounds per contest. Got them both. 6 points for Bell. Russell left side. There's Brooks, comes off the right elbow. Gillum right there, but a tough shot. Rims out and goes all the way out to Hennessy. Now Russell wants another three, no. Overman with a rebound in the restricted space. Ahead Gillum. Slams on the brakes, feeds it back out to Atkins. There's Sparks inside, curls from the left to the right and another finish. Belle Sparks getting things going, she's got 8. Look at it on your Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay there. Really good look inside as Bell goes all the way from that left post around it. Russell steps through on the other side, though, and answers with her first 2 of the ball game. She has 11. 32-11. Here's Gillum out of the corner. 3's on the way. Got it! Kylie Gillum from downtown Tripletown. Her first points of the night, 32-14. 3 minutes gone here in the second quarter. Brooks lines up a 3 for an answer. No, too stiff. Overman on the baseline, has the rebound, gives it out to Belle Sparks. Here come the Knights. Down by 18, they've trailed by as many as 23. If you could claw yourself back to 10, 12, going to the locker room, you'd feel pretty confident about where you are. Katie Atkins, 3's on the way, 2 bounces off the back of the box, won't fall. Brooks with a long rebound, she races ahead. And Farrell just double dribbled. She was looking toward Majors, wanting to go to her. Majors was going away from her. She was stuck in between a dribble and a pass, and those two didn't connect well. West gives it up to Katie Atkins, a freshman out of Elliott County High School, now takes the handoff. Here's Overman, left side Sparks. Overman tries to step through, goes right to the rack, had that one blocked, gets her own rebound, fires it up, no. Rebound out to Farrell. 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter. Farrell crosses over, gets past Kylie Gillum, and finishes off the left window for her 8th. Leads back to 20. Bryan still in that man-to-man. They've not gone away from it the whole time. Here's Gillum. Tries to look inside, throws a dart there to West, and West kind of paused as she was coming across the baseline, and where Gillum was throwing it to was where she was coming, but didn't get there. Jada Johnson returns. Gillum and Overman goes off. And Hardwick returning. Three from the left side is good. That's from Caitlin Hennessy. 7th 3 of the ball game. That pushes the lead back to 20. West loses the basketball, take it away in the backcourt. And then a foul there as Davis goes up as West will be whistled for the foul, her first, team's first. And Autumn Davis will shoot 2. Freshman out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee, just south of Nashville. Davis, a 50% free throw shooter. First one is up is good. 3 points for her. Bryan shoots it at just under 70% as a team. Second one's on the way in and out, no good. Belle Sparks with a rebound. Nearly lost it out of bounds. She's got it in overdrive as she's racing ahead. Farrell cuts her off, feeds it inside to Johnson. Johnson has it blocked away by Hennessy. Loose ball, a scrum in front of the bucket, and jump ball will go back to Bryan. 11th turnover of the basketball game for the Knights here in the opening half. Men will follow approximately 30 minutes at the conclusion of this game. And again, it'll be on a separate stream, so tune in with us there at home and want to see the men's game after this one. Just it's right there on our YouTube page. There's Majors blocked there underneath. Sparks with that little hesitation move, reverses out to Atkins. Sparks, 15-footer left side, no. Long rebound there by Farrell. Hennessy front court. Knights in a man-to-man, works off the screen. Majors down in the corner, nearly lost out of bounds. As that was Paige Moody who checked in on that last dead ball, her first action today. Freshman out of Cleveland, Tennessee. Shot clock's at 7. Here's Majors, 3 ball from the left side, no. Rebound inside Farrell, and she's fouled as Jada Johnson got her on the way up her first team foul, number 2. And Katie Farrell, 48% free throw shooter, will shoot 2. We're going to hockey line change here for the Lions. Brooks and Molaski return. Russell will return for the shooter if she gets her second one. First one is up, is no good. Farrell averaging 6.7 points, 8.1 rebounds a game. Had last year 8 points and 5 rebounds in this one. She gets 1 of 2. 8 points and 9 rebounds in the win over Reinhardt. She has 9. And it's a 25-point edge. Here's West. Streaking to the basket, had Jada Johnson there, couldn't handle the rock. Atkins, left side 3, yes! Katie Atkins, the freshman, connects for her first bucket of the game. Third 3 of the ball game. Quickly the other way, Brooks, nobody transition over, and Tori Brooks glides to the basket untouched off the right side. And that's something about this Bryan, Tennessee. They get it down the floor in a hurry. Russell with a box out underneath as Johnson's bunny won't go home. Davis left side, Brooks now to Russell. Russell pumps, steps through to the rack, yes. Samantha Russell, 13 points for her. Sparks spins on Molaski and 1, and a chance at a 3-point play for Bell. Here comes Majors back in as Sparks drops home her 10th. Foul is on Molaski. That's her 3rd, team's 3rd. So she's on the bench for the remaining 3 minutes of the first half. Sparks hits the free throw, gives her 11. Russell off the wing. Excuse me, that was Moody, my mistake. Jerseys are extremely hard to see. And we get a jump ball, it's going the other way. Small numerals with very small outlines on black with red. A 34 and a 24 looks very similar when you just look at that front of the jersey that wads up. Here's Atkins. Nearly lost the handle on the basketball. Corrals it back in the keyhole. West on the wing, left side, now Johnson. Atkins resets with 15. Sparks looking for more, adding to her 11. Steps through, off the glass, no. Missed it off the left side. And we get a 30-second timeout requested by Bryan. It's their 2nd timeout of the ball game. So they have 3 remaining. Stay tuned with us at the half. We'll check scoring and stats of this one. Get you ready for the second game coming up after this one as the men will play. Again, if you're following along with us there on Kool TV, drop us a message there in the chat box. Let us know where you're tuned in from. We'll give you a shout-out during the game. Final home game of the season for both the teams. Men with one game remaining after today. That's at Union next Saturday. Katie Farrell flirting with a double-double here in the first half. 9.6 rebounds. Tori Brooks halfway home to a triple-double. 5 points, 4 rebounds, 4 dimes. Out of the timeout, 43-20. Bryan leads this one. Top team in the conference in the AAC standings, knocking off Reinhardt. They was undefeated the last time out. And Russell just glides to the rack on the far side. 9 points from downtown Tripletown. She's got 6 from inside the arc. And she continues to lead the way. Here's Gillum. Wants it back on the wing. Thought about pulling the trigger. Feeds it high post there to Overman. Overman fakes right, comes back left. Hardwick out top to Atkins. 7 on the shot clock. West launches the 3 ball off the mark left side. Long rebound pulled out of there by Paige Moody. 90 seconds to play in the half. It's been all Bryan from the word go. Opened up a 9-0 lead to start the ball game on 3 out of 4 triples. There's Russell. Trying to balance out the floor. Major slams on the break, comes back off that right elbow, and Gillum nearly took it away. And then as Moody got there, she carried it. So turnover number 5 in the basketball game. Gives it back to KCU with 1:10 to play before the half. West on the screen there. Steps through, throws up a hook off the left side. Russell with another rebound. Moody stops, left side, 3's on the way, no. Long rebound all the way out to Abby West on the elbow. 45 seconds to go as West comes across the midcourt stripe. Final game on the home court here for the 2 seniors. Entry pass to Hardwick. Spins left with a left hand. Won't finish, though. Rolls off the rim. About a 1/10 of a second between the shot clock and the game clock. And a tough runner off the left side there by Tori Brooks. Her 7th of the ball game. That pushes it out to the largest lead of the game of 27. 13 seconds to go in the half. Here's Hardwick with 7. Brings it off the West. Spot up 3 from the wing. No. Brooks will throw a 3/4 court shot that's well short, and it takes us to the halftime period. 47-20 at the half. Halftime show when we return after this on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care. 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV-compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
47-20 at the half. Bryan in front. They have shot the lights out in the first half of play. They raced out to a 9-0 lead, and they pushed it out to as many as 27, which is where we are currently right here. They have shot the ball extremely effective. Leading the way is Samantha Russell with 15. Belle Sparks leads the way with 11 for KCU. But it has been pretty much Bryan from the word go, and they're flexing the muscle and showing why they are the top team in the AAC standings thus far this season. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll look at our numbers, take a look at our first half highlights, and we'll get you ready for the second half of action. 47-20. Bryan in the locker room up. Back after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
47-20. Let's take a look at our first half highlights. Now, I had the same problem the other day, and I had to turn them off and turn it back on, and it's still not working. We'll figure it out here in just a second. Had to do it this way. There we go. All right, early first quarter. Got some new stuff here we're working out. Nice feed there off the left side in the finish. As it goes home, I believe that was Brooks on that one, 18-5 as we go to 2.5 to go. And then a turnover as Majors takes it off to the right side and streaks to the basket, and that pushed the lead to 15. Late first quarter. Looks it inside, Mulaski. She started the scoring. She'll finish off the window there. Leads out to 20 as we go into quarter number 2. That's when the Knights started trying to claw back. Belle Sparks, long-range jumper there from 19. She's got 11 in the first half. Here's Kylie Gillum. Feeds it off to Sparks. Atkins throws a dart in there to Sparks. She goes all the way to the left, to the right. That's one of her favorite moves. She likes to really get to that spot. Does a really good job of that. Here she's back at action. Looks it off there. 3-ball from Kylie Gillum tickles the twine as it flies through. 32-14, 6 minutes to go in the opening half of play. And just Bryan is so tough with the basketball. They move well with it. Johnson couldn't corral it in, gives it back out. They'll bring it off to Atkins. She wants a 3-ball. She's got it. Barely moved the twine as it flew through. 3 minutes to go in the half. Again, just kind of work it around, get what they want. A nice step through there as Russell finished off the window. And that takes us to the halftime period, 47-20. 8 minutes to go here at half. We'll come back. We'll look at our numbers, get you ready for the second half of action here in Grayson. Lions in the locker room up 27. We continue after this on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return,
Refresh,
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care. 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
47-20 at the half. Here's your first half statistics. Bryan shoots at 50% from the field. Too many tabs open here. 19 of 38, 41.2%, 7 of 17 from 3, 2 of 4 from the charity stripe, 50%. 26 turnover rebounds. They turned it over only 5 times. They turned the 10 KCU turnovers into 14 points. Again, out-rebounding this team by 12 at the break. That's a big number that jumps off there is your shooting percentage. 50% to 21.2%. That's a tough pill to swallow. I don't care what you're doing with the basketball. You're getting doubled up on turnovers as well, but everything has really gone down the way this Bryan team has wanted it to do, and KCU has struggled finding the bottom of the net. Check scores from around men's college basketball top 25 action. Late first half, number 7 North Carolina leads Virginia Tech 44-39. Midway, actually late second half, number 3 Houston leads Texas 69-50. Early second half, number 16 Dayton leading Fordham 48-47. Late first half, number 9 Duke leads Florida State 37-33. At the break, Oklahoma State leading number 19 BYU 47-34. Late first half, number 20 Wisconsin leads Iowa 38-29. Game's gone final already. Number 10 Iowa State over Texas Tech 82-74. Number 15 Alabama hammers Texas A&M 100-75. I talked about this one this morning. The over and under on this game that I'm getting ready to talk about was 129.5, and I said there's a reason why that it's nowhere near those 130s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Number 21 Virginia defeats Wake Forest 49-47. For those mathematically challenged folks, that's 96 points, well below that under. That's Virginia basketball. Number 17 Creighton defeats Butler 79-57. So they move to 10-5 in Big East play. Other games still to play today in top 25 action. Number 4 Marquette, number 1 UConn. 2 of the top 4 teams in college basketball out of the Big East. They play today at 3. LSU's at number 11 South Carolina at 3:30 today. At 4, number 6 Kansas at 25th ranked Oklahoma. At 5:30 tonight, number 14 Illinois at Maryland. 6 p.m. tonight, 3 good ones. Vanderbilt's at number 8 Tennessee. Number 12 Baylor's at West Virginia. I feel an upset coming in that one. And number 22 Kentucky at number 13 Auburn. Tonight at 7, it's number 23 Indiana State at Southern Illinois. And the late cap, Arizona State's at number 5, Arizona. One final break. We'll take it. We'll return. Second half action underway when we get back after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Fix the scoreboard. Halftime's almost over. Back here in Grayson. 47-20 after one half of play. So we'll get you ready for the second half of action. Stay tuned with us after this game over on our second stream. Men's basketball, KCU and Bryan. Approximately 30 minutes at the conclusion of this contest, we'll have the call of that one. Final home game for both the men and the women on their 23-24 campaign. Interesting factoid on the men. That series is tied at 4. KCU won the first 4 meetings. Bryan has won the last 4. On the women's side of things, Bryan trying to pick up their 7th consecutive out of 7 meetings. They've been averaging in the series of 6 games 91.5 points. So it'll be Bryan basketball to start the second half. Brooks, Hennessy, Farrell, Russell, and Mulaski. 5 on the floor for the visiting Lions. West, Atkins, Gillum, Sparks, and Hardwick on the floor for the Knights. They're going to try to come out and try to force a turnover to start the second half, and nearly did. Hardwick had it. She thought she kicked it out of bounds. She's a little shell-shocked right in front of me. She can laugh about it. That's okay. The turnover gives it back to the Knights to start the second half. There's Katie Atkins. Knights working it now. Left to right as you view it on your screen. Tossing off to Hardwick, out to Sparks. 19-footer blocked. That was by Hennessy, and then a foul underneath. And they'll get that one on Farrell. It's her second, team's first. Nice basketball, stack it up. Here's Gillum. Sparks spins in the lane. Tough shot, doesn't go home. Mulaski with a rebound. Knights will try to run and trap. They throw off the top. Brooks from the right wing, too stiff. Gillum with a rebound on the baseline, and then a tie-up as she gets tangled up with Russell. Arrow favors KCU. Hardwick, left of point, comes to the right elbow, out to Atkins. Thought about a three. Tries to back in, double teamed, and then has it raked away. Brooks comes out of there with it. Little hesitation move as she steps through. Floater up, no. Ball knocked around, and KCU comes out of there with it, Katie Atkins. Sparks from the corner, drives baseline, working on Hennessy, and I'm not sure what that was. She got tied up and didn't realize how far under the basket she was. Here's a launch out to the corner. West nearly took that one away. Now Hennessy throws it back that direction. Russell wants a three. It's short. Sparks with a one-on-one. Hennessy's got to turn around. Sparks will fan it out on the near side. Now she loses her dribble and she's tied up. 20 on the shot clock. Atkins feeds it off the West. Here's Gillum. Atkins wants a three. It's on the way. It's short. Never got under that shot as she tried to push it up. Right side, Russell. Spot up threes on the way. Got it. Samantha Russell knocks home her fourth three ball of the game. She has 18 and the lead's 30. Gillum wants an answer. Off the window. The bank is open and Grayson even after the snow. She's smiling on that one. That's okay, Kylie. We'll give it to you. Good look there on your Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay. And then Molaski on the other end answers with a triple of her own. 53-23. Gillum wants another one. In and out, doesn't stay home. Hennessy cut off. Russell, long three, in and out. Sparks with a rebound. She'll race it ahead. She's got a 2-on-2. She goes right at Hennessy and is blocked, and a foul is called by the officials on Hennessy, her second, team second. And Bell Sparks back to the line to shoot two. 3 for 3. All three free throws that's been attempted by KCU by Bell Sparks. 63% free throw shooter. Misses the first one as I give her the broadcaster's jinx. Great crowd on hand here today in Grayson. Always come out and support the crew. And then we get a tie-up, and jump ball goes back to Bryan. There's Overman in for Sparks. Jada Johnson to check in on the next dead ball. Caitlin Hennessy, 10 points, 7 rebounds, 8 dimes in the win over Reinhardt. At 16-2 and 6 last time these two teams met. Molaski from the corner, 3 balls good. 10th 3 ball of the game for the Lions. That's her third of the ball game. She has 11. Second player in double figures for the visiting Lions. Abby West, step back 3, no. Ball pinballing off the head of Overman. Hennessy comes out of there with it, racing it ahead. Feeds it back door. There's Brooks with the easy bunny. Brooks with 9. Nice feed there. 16 assists on 23 made baskets. Hardwick wants to attack. Atkins from the free throw line, pure. 5 for Katie. $60-25. Or is it 50-20? 58-25, I believe, is the correct score. Six on the shot clock. Molaski down the center of the lane. Draws the contact and the finish. Do they count it? They will. Alyssa Molaski, the senior from Lebanon, Tennessee, with a chance of the three-point play. Get the foul on Kylie Gillum. That's her first, team's first of the quarter. Gillum will step off. Here comes Hannah Kidd on. Autumn Davis returns. And Nevaeh Majors returns. 60-25. Sparks will come back on for Hardwick. Senior pushes it up, misses it. And then nobody steps in and rebounds the basketball. Another look for the Lions, and Katie Farrell becomes the third player in double figures. She's got 11. Here's Overman. Long-range jumper blocked away by Hennessy, and then a foul as we go the other way. As they'll get that one on Overman on the push from behind. Her first, team second. Bryan shooting 52% from the field, KCU 21%. Again, the Knights have not turned it over a ton, only 11 in the basketball game. But stuff like that right there, everything going down for the visitors. Hennessy strokes the long-range J, her fifth of the ball game. And we get a foul on the floor before Overman got that one away. That was on Malasky. That's her fourth. Team's third. Back to the bench she goes. Hennessy will step off. Brooks and Russell back on. Here's Sparks. Has that one knocked away by Brooks. Gets a rebound. Tries to back it in. Puts it up off the right side. No, too stiff. Davis centers it up. Pitches it off to Majors. Brooks, right side off to Davis now. Top of the key, Russell. Russell finds a lane to the rack, shifts to the right side, and goes to the window for her 20th point of the ball game. Overman, nice feed there to Bell Sparks. Won't go home, but she's fouled as Tori Brooks got her from behind, her first, team's fourth. Here comes Moody back on as Russell will Farrell will step off. So Bell Sparks, the only player to shoot free throws today for the Knights. She's missed her last three after hitting her first three. One more for Bell. Missed them both. Jada Johnson with a rebound, picks it from the right to the left, and puts her first points of the ball game down. Moody stops in the keyhole. Russell, step back three, left side, yes. 11th three ball of the ball game for Bryan. And we've got a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. Back in 60 seconds on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
69-27, 3:22 to go in the ball game. First of two games here to close out the 23-24 basketball season for the Knights. Men will follow up. The loss is going to push barring a miracle, KCU's losing streak to 11. They've got 2 games remaining. Men with 1 remaining after today. Both will go to Union next Saturday. And we got to get the clock adjusted. Back to 3:22 it goes. Now we got to get the shot clock adjusted. And we're good. Atkins working on Autumn Davis out between the rings. Davis picks her pocket. She'll race it to the right side with a little scoop shot. Her 5th point of the ball game. Hannah Kidd, freshman out of Wolfe County High School. Here's Sparks. Tough shot on the baseline, won't stay home. Brooks tries to save it, but right there's Bell Sparks. Johnson, spot up 3 on the way, no. Russell claims the rebound, that's her 6th. She leads all scorers with 23, Mulaski with 13, Farrell with 11. Brooks a point away from going into double figures and making the 4th player. Bell Sparks leads the Knights with 11. Majors gives it off to Russell. She wants another 3. That one's too stiff. Sparks claims her 7th rebound just outside the restricted space as we approach 2 minutes to play in the 3rd. Sparks attacks, draws contact, loses it on the way up. They'll say Brooks touched it last. It'll stay with KCU. Emma Conradi getting her first action today, sophomore from Baxter, Tennessee. Here's Sparks off the right side. Nice find there by Katie to get Bell Sparks the look. 13 for Bell. 71-29. Long 3s on the way, no. Strong rebound inside by Overman. And then a sloppy pass and a reach-in foul as they'll get that one on Majors. Her first, team's 5th. We're going to shoot free throws. Should be Overman shooting. So the final 146 of the 3rd, KCU's in bonus. So Bell Sparks is who's going to shoot the bonus. She's the only player attempted a 3-point or free throw today, and she's missed her last 4. Make that 5 after hitting 3 consecutive. That one comes off as well. Conradi had the rebound. Conradi on the elbow. Looks back door. Majors with a reverse scoop shot. No. Gets the rebound and the stick back. Nevaeh Majors with her 7th. Johnson fighting inside, trying to get to it. Sparks has that one raked off of her foot. It's out of bounds. Here comes Hardwick back in for Bell Sparks. 1:08 to go in the 3rd. And a turnover back to KCU. Overman left side. Atkins lines up a triple, pumps, dumps it inside Jada Johnson, and a foul counted and 1, and Jada will go to the line for a 3-point play. Got her on the head fake. Nice job there by Jada, the freshman out of Floyd Central. Fouls on Brooks, her 2nd. Johnson hits the freebie, and the 3-point play is complete. Gives her 5 in the ball game. 45 seconds of play in the 3rd. There's Davis on the handoff. Nice crossover. Slams on the brakes. 15 on the shot clock. Back to Davis. Here's Moody. Back to Davis, 7 on the shot clock. Throws a ball right at the feet of Moody, has that one raked away. Still loose, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. Great defensive effort there by the Knights. Davis got to the lane twice, but could not convert either time. Atkins hounded across the midcourt stripe, now off to Hannah Kidd. Here's Hardwick. Three's off the mark, no good. You look out on the floor right now, this is the 5 that you'll probably be seeing a lot next year, barring any transfers or stuff. We've played 3 at 73-32. Back after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus.
(73-32) after 3. Bryan leading KCU, the top team in the AAC conference. Weston Gillum return. Madeline Mead is on the floor. Katie Atkins and Kayla Overman rounding out the 5. 9-0 Lions out of the gate. And they never looked up. They've shot over 50% from the field. Nearly 54%. 11 of 26 from three-land. Here's Gillum. Here's Overman. Tight roping the baseline. Mead from the corner. Three's on the way. No. Men's game will follow this one approximately 30 minutes. We'll be back with you about 10 to 12 minutes before the start of the game. Got to get all the graphics and setup and stuff for the starting lineups and a few things to take care of on our end before we get ready for the second game. Again, if you're first time with us here on Kool TV, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you see something you like. Hit that little bell. We'll alert you each time we put out new material. West on the foul, her second, team's first. And Caitlin Hennessy to the free throw line for the first time today to shoot 2. Bryan's only attempted 5 free throws in this ball game. Hennessy a 71% free throw shooter. 15 points, 7 rebounds a game. And left that one front iron short. Weston Gillum playing in their final game in Grayson. 2 storied careers here for the Knights. Reagan Atkins got a chance to get on the floor on senior day last week. Again, been out with the injury to the ankle. But they got her in the ball game, got her down, let her score a point. They traded buckets with the other side, and they got after it. But a great thing to see. Reagan hated to see her go down back in December. Such a great young lady, good basketball player too. I mean, just her leadership would have done so much with this team this year again. Her and Abby and Kylie. But three great young ladies. It's going to be missed here in Grayson for sure. Atkins knocks that one away, but the Lions keep it alive, and a Hennessy 3 ball goes home. Her second triple of the ball game, 12 for the Lions. 76-32, they lead at 8:25 to go. And we're going to burn a 30-second timeout on Bryan to get the subs in. So looking at the remaining schedule for Bryan, They've got Union on Wednesday, and that closes out their season. And then the conference tournament starts up next Wednesday. Excuse me, the Wednesday following, the 28th, through March 2nd down in Kingsport, Tennessee. So out of the timeout, Knights basketball. West, Atkins, Meade, Overman, and Gillum. Very youthful group, still trying to figure some stuff out, and that's one of the things that's kind of been a bugaboo for this team this year is just glimpses of hope and then just some times when everything just goes sideways. And again, like there, had a great look there by Madeline, just wouldn't stay down. And a stop and pop for a Brooks triple. Her second three ball of the game, number 13 for the Lions. It's 79-32. Overman inside. Fakes left, comes right, and a nice kiss off the window for Kayla's first points. Freshman out of Independence. Brooks gets the screen from Farrell, comes left side. 15 on the shot clock as she centers things back up. A handoff Davis. Majors. Step back three from the corner. Front iron short. No. Nice box out by Gillum to keep Farrell away from the basketball, and that allowed Atkins to get in there and pull it back in. To put in perspective the way that this team has shot the basketball today, Bryan has as many made threes as KCU has made buckets. And again, it's not the KCU's turned it over a ton, only 14 turnovers, but it's just been Bryan shooting the lights out. As Brooks launches the three, gets her own rebound from the corner and a fresh 20. Moody out of the corner, back out top to Majors. Now Brooks. Here's Farrell. 5 on the shot clock. Going to have to do something with it quick. And a whistle and a foul, and they'll get bailed out on the baseline. That's on West, our third. Team second. Here comes Conradi. As Brooks will take a seat. Davis to trigger in. Farrell takes a long inbound. Hands it off there to Davis. Three ball straight away, no. Conradi with a rebound and a foul from behind. As they'll get Overman on the bump, her second, team's third. 6:10 to go in the ball game. Here's Majors, slips through, in and out, no. Gets her own rebound, though. And then a foul and a body on the floor, as that was on Madeline Meade, her first, team's fourth. Here comes Bell, Overman, Jada Johnson, and Kidd. Gillum, Atkins, Overman, and Meade will take a seat. West is the only one that stays. Not certain exactly what Majors was doing there, excuse me, but it was kind of comical. 10 on the shot clock. Majors out top, hands off to Davis. Davis attacks the rim, pinballs off, throws up a shot, she's fouled. That's on Johnson, her second, team's fifth. Bonus the rest of the way for Bryan. We've got 5:50 to play in the ball game. Davis will shoot 2 free throws, 1 of 2 from that mark this afternoon. Southpaw pushes the first one up, is good. That's the only thing this Bryan team has not done well today. They're 3 of 8 from the charity stripe. Second one in and out, no good. Long rebound tipped out all the way to Davis in the corner next to her bench. 45-25 the rebounding margin today, including 11 offensive. Conradi streaks to the basket and finishes for her first points. 82-34. Sparks to the rack and a finish. Sparks with 15. Majors out of the corner. Gets the opening, pulls the trigger. Three's on the way, air ball. We'll go way down to the bench now as they'll bring in some substitutes. We'll get those for you in just a second. Sparks takes the pitch ahead. Backing in. Off the glass, no. Megan Easterday and Riley Ham checking in. Three from the wing, no. Johnson had it. Ham knocks it out of bounds. It's back to the Knights. Here's Atkins in for Abby West. .442 to go in the ball game. Men up next, approximately 30 minutes at the conclusion of this contest. There's Hannah Kidd on the wing. Entry pass into Sparks and a finish off the left side. Bell with her 17th. Conradi out top, out to the corner, Ham. Sparks takes it away from her. Ricochets off of Kidd, racing to the basket. She'll go to the right side, high up off the glass, and a finish for Bell. 6 in the quarter. She's got 19 in the ball game. 82-40. Good look there on your Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. Easterday, high post right side. 3:40 to go in the ball game. Gives a screen, turns, gets it right back. 9 on the shot clock. Ham launches the triple. In and out, no good off the window. Hardwick. Sparks on the baseline, backs herself in, spins right. No, too stiff. Falls off to Easterday, who brings it front court. So we go across 3 minutes to play in the ball game, 82-40. Not sure if they'll get the seniors back out there for one final walk off the floor here in Grayson. Kind of taking a look at what your future is for KCU with the roster they have in place for the moment, as that's what's on the floor right now. Again, only the two seniors that played the second half of the season. They lost their third with Reagan Atkins, who was injured back in December with an ankle injury and never was able to return this season. So, again, a very youthful team, mostly freshmen. Oldest player on the floor right now is Belle Sparks, is a sophomore. She's going to be a good one. She's really come on in her sophomore year. Last year in this game, she had 4 points and 2 rebounds. Had 24 out last time in the loss to Bluefield. And she knocks that one home. That snapped 6 consecutive that she had missed. Sparks with an even 20. And gets the friendly roll on the next one. 21 for Bell. That's well over her season average of 17. .230 to go. Ball knocked loose. Hardwick to the rack and the finish. Hardwick's first points, sophomore out of Cardington, Ohio. There's a ball knocked loose. Carly Gentry checking in freshman from Sparta, Tennessee. .158 to play in the ball game. KCU right now playing for, if nothing else, a little bit of kind of personal ego, if you will. Largest margin of victory in this series is 42 points. They've currently got it under that at 38. Corner three's on the way, no. Rolls off to Conradi. Three ball from the corner, too stiff. Madeline Mead on the rebound from behind, 90 seconds to go. Mead wants to attack the rim, backs herself in, puts up a shot, partially blocked there, and a foul. As that one's on Mead, we're going to shoot free throws on the other end. So we got to go to the other end and shoot free throws. Here comes Hannah Kidd in, and she'll get Madeline Mead. Overman will return as well. So Carly Gentry will shoot free throws. She has not attempted a free throw this season. Averaging 1.2 points and 0.8 rebounds a game. Freshman from Sparta, Tennessee, her first collegiate free throw attempts. And gets the friendly roll, her first point today. One more. Got them both to go home. Here's the old egg on the front of the rim trick. Always taught if you throw that basketball up there and catch the front of the egg, it'll tip over and tumble right into the cylinder. Sparks on the wing right side. Working on Ham, 15-foot pull-up jumpers, pure. 8 for Bell, it should be 10 now for Bell in the quarter. 23 in the ball game. Inside of a minute to play. Bryan's going to go to 22-5, 20-1 in AAC play. Knights will fall to 4-22 and 2-19 in AAC play as the losing streak goes to 11. Be 10th consecutive for Bryan. They'll pick up their 11th road win of the season. 42 seconds to go in the ball game. Men will play next, approximately 30 minutes at the conclusion of this one. Try to force it inside to Sparks. She comes out of there with it from the elbow. Forces it up, and she's fouled with 29.7 seconds to go. That was on Easter Day. Her first, team second. Sparks for 2 more. 5 of 11, make it 6 of 12. She missed 6 consecutive, all of those in the third quarter. Second and fourth quarters, though, she hasn't missed. 7 of 7 for the second and fourth quarters. 0 for 6 in the third. Shot clock is off. Bryan will dribble this one out. They're going to win at 84-48. They pick up a 22nd win of the season and their 20th win in AAC play as they sit atop the conference there with Reinhardt, who they beat last time out. 7th consecutive meeting in as many trips in the series. Final score 84-48. Postgame after this on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
84-48 as final is for the visitors. There's your numbers on the screen. They shoot at 47% from the field, 36% from long range, 45% from the charity stripe. KCU 27% from the field, 19% from long range, 57% from the charity stripe. 28 rebounds. They gave up 49. And 14 turnovers for the Knights. Final scoring looks like this. Samantha Russell leads the way with 23. Alyssa Molaski 13. Tori Brooks with 12. Katie Farrell had 11. Belle Sparks rounds out the double-digit scoring. She was the only player in double digits for the Knights. She had 25. Kylie Gillum's final game in Grayson. She finishes with 6 points, 3 rebounds. Abby West had 3 points and 2 rebounds. With the win, Bryan goes to 22-5, 20-1 in AAC play. With the loss, the Knights fall to 4-22, 2-19 in AAC play. 2 games remaining for the women. They'll be on the road, both of those, including wrapping things up on Saturday at Union. Up next, we've got a good one for the men as Bryan rolls in at 15-10, 13-9 in AAC play. KCU 5-21 in regular season, 3-19 in AAC play, trying to snap a 12-game skid. We'll be back with you in about 15 minutes, again on our second stream. You go right there on Kool Hits, on the Kool TV YouTube page. Click on that web stream. We'll have it established so you can go ahead and get on there and be ready to go. And we'll be back with you in about 15 minutes. Again, your final score, Bryan wins this one 84-48. For everyone at the Kool Sports Network, Ian Farmer and Felicia Collier, I'm James Collier. We'll talk to you in about 15 minutes right here on Kool TV.
Thank you for watching another KCU Knights basketball broadcast live on Kool TV. This broadcast of Kentucky Christian University basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.